G'day Nutters, we're going down to Bunbury Speedway tonight for another night at USA Sprint Car Speedweek. Should be a great night. We've got wingless on, speed cars, and obviously sprint cars. The Americans still here, which are great, all three of them. This is Sunshine. Tyler Courtney's been doing a great job with the Monty car. Brock Zierfoss in the Sean Curran car, struggling a little bit, but the car is a little bit older and I think they're doing a good job for what they've got. Passionate team. Sean's always pretty full on. Ex-Kendrick Racing and done a lot of races over the years, but hasn't been current, you know, so they're doing a great job. But Corey licensed the story, the 26 car. I tell you what, the Diamond Bay Motorsports, they've got that thing howling and he's been doing a fantastic job behind the wheel. So it should be a great night. Interesting, we're starting a little bit later tonight, so instead of starting hot laps, time trials around the 5 o'clock, they're putting speed cars out for wheel packing at 5:40 and then go from there. So we're probably going to be about an hour later than normal for, you know, cars to be on the gas. I think it's going to help the track, but I don't think it will, to be honest. It's an abrasive surface. A lot of water on it might help, but then it creates a bit of dust, and yeah, I don't envy their job. It's a hard job, just like a chief steward's job. No one wants it, but everyone can criticise it. So yeah, interesting how it'll come up. I know Mikey, Gavin and helping the track crew down here, they're very passionate about making sure it's a good show, and you know, they'll probably do some track prep during the night, but that extends the night out too. So being in Bunbury, a lot of Perth crowd, so it's not an easy win situation. My brother's the chief steward down here. He's obviously well aware of the time factors, so they're going to try to get this, you know, in. But if you have a few crashes and, you know, a few delays, it starts putting pressure on a lot of people. So I know there's a lot of people out there that sort of understand and get it, and there's a few people that get on the internet and start being heroes and bagging. And you know, if you're going to be like that, then at least put your hand up and say you'll go give a hand where you can. So but these people don't, so which, you know, pisses a lot of people off, including myself. A lot of good people do a lot of good things and try to put an event on, and you know, for 35 bucks you go down there and get 5 hours of entertainment. You won't get that anywhere else. So look, if you don't like it, that's understandable. You know, not everyone's cup of tea some nights, but keep it to yourself, or maybe some constructive criticism. But those that get out there and just bag people out, you know, we don't need you. Anyway, it should be a good night. Looking forward to it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing for Nutters. We don't actually have to be doing anything. Not like late model speed cars are contracted to do that, which is great, but we like to bring you a little bit of everything. So I'm just going to probably jump on the cameras and give you some different angles and a bit of action through the night, and hope you enjoy it. Quick time tonight, Brock Zierfoss. pretty full on so far. 3 restarts. We've had Sunshine, Tyler Courtney with a busted front wing. We've had Inglis in one. Fred Mayolo, so pretty full on here at Bunbury. Just hit one of those Infield tyres. He got pushed out a little bit more for the race, and so it should have, because it was probably about 8 foot from the track, so they moved it in about 3 feet. And Callum Williamson trying to run from the holes, hit that tyre, so took the front end out, as you can see. Yeah, you guys want to run in there, there's a few holes in the bottom, just go around them, but yeah, unlucky for Callum, and hopefully no one else does it. How did Tyler Courtney miss him? Unbelievable. They're going for it here at Bunbury Speedway, USA Sprint Car Speedweek. Well, Morgan, Melbourne, pretty exciting here at Bunbury Speedway, mate, for USA Sprint Car Speedweek.
It's been different, very different. Completely different to what we had a couple of weeks ago, and I think it's throwing the cat a bunch of pitches again, but 9 laps down, anyone's.
So now we've got a fuel stop going on in the background. We'll go and have a quick look. Tori Elias put some fuel in his. Guy's a superstar. Keep wandering through. Brock Zierfoss coming up here on the left hand side. Let's find out what they're doing. Changing a tyre, looks like. So they're going to have to go to the back. Officials here having a look.
We got told it's fuel only. What's everyone doing here? We got told don't touch the car.
So it looks like a bit of confusion by some of the teams not knowing what the go is, but I'm pretty sure if you change tyre you go to the rear. Some teams didn't know they could do that, so.
These guys have got wheels on.
Keep going through. Dane King shot. Jason Kendrick to the left.
Got it.
So doing a lot more work on Kendrick's car, trying to get that back to what it should have been. Right, Daniel Harding.
You know that road gun or not? You have the road gun?
Alright, so over at Tyler Courtney's, they had damaged front wing. They've replaced that. So Sunshine's got a new front wing back on. That's going to help him immensely. James Inglis out. Mitch Warmore, he's been running over those over the cushion above all the holes. Doing a good job on the outside. It's pretty hectic out here on the infield, as you can see. Still working on the Kendrick car. At the moment, tyre wear looks a lot better from what I can see so far from last meeting. Put another spacer on. So confusion reigns supreme in what you can and can't do, but the rules are pretty straightforward, I would have thought. Still doing a little bit on a licensed car. Corey's pretty animated. kicked their ass again. Amazing. That Diamond Bay Motorsport team, unbelievable. What a great run they've had in WA. Just got to go to scales now. Looks like he gets the all clear. Just to recap on that one, Trent Pigden, great job for a third. David Priolo finally had some luck, and Corey Elias. Now, what can you say about that American? He just oozes awesomeness. So, well done to those three guys. Well done to Bunbury Speedway for hosting another Speedweek.